Whiskers and the Magical Mirror. One bright morning, Whiskers was on her usual patrol of the living room when something caught her eye. There, leaning against the wall, was a shiny new object, a mirror. Whiskers, ever the curious cat, approached cautiously. She stared deep into the mirror, seeing another cat looking right back at her. Who was this mysterious cat? And why was it copying her every move? She raised her paw and swatted at the stranger, but to her surprise, her paw hit cold glass. No matter what she did, the other cat did the same. Just then, something magical happened. The mirror began to sparkle and glow. Whiskers stepped back, her fur standing on end. What was happening? Whiskers, being a brave little cat, decided to step closer again. This time, the mirror shimmered like water, and before she knew it, she was pulled inside. Whiskers found herself in a strange new world, a world filled with floating fish, giant balls of yarn, and endless fields of soft, warm blankets. It was a cat's dream come true. She didn't waste a second. Whiskers immediately began chasing the floating fish, leaping from cloud to cloud. It was the most fun she'd ever had. Then a giant ball of yarn came rolling her way. With a pounce and a sword, Whiskers batted it back and forth, unraveling the yarn as she played. Whiskers was in heaven, rolling onto her back as the yarn danced in the air above her. But after a while, she began to wonder, how was she going to get back home? She looked around and spotted the glowing mirror in the distance. That was her way back. But could she leave this magical place behind? For a moment, Whiskers hesitated. The floating fish and giant yarn were so tempting, but she missed her cozy bed and her human. With one last look at the magical world, Whiskers made her way back to the mirror. With a final leap, Whiskers jumped through the mirror and landed right back in her living room. The mirror was just a normal piece of glass again, and the magical world had disappeared. Whiskers curled up on the couch, tired but happy. She had been on an incredible adventure, but there was no place like home. And as she drifted off to sleep, she couldn't help but wonder, would the magical mirror open again tomorrow? Thanks for joining Whiskers on her magical adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us, has your cat ever stared at their reflection too? Let us know in the comments.